What's up, everyone? Today we're diving into something absolutely insane. We're talking about the richest Roblox players on the planet, people who turned a block game into real-life fortunes. We're not talking about a few thousand Robux here. We're talking about millions of dollars, real money, life-changing wealth. And the craziest part? Most of them started with absolutely nothing. If you've ever wondered how people actually get rich on Roblox, this video is going to blow your mind. Make sure to hit that subscribe button because by the end of this, you're going to want to start your own Roblox empire. Let's get into it. Number 5. Linkmon99, the trading legend who turned $50 into a fortune worth over $5 million. That's not a typo. $5 million. Linkmon99 didn't create games. He didn't code. He didn't build. What he did was something that most people thought was impossible. He mastered the art of Roblox trading. Back in 2014, Linkmon bought his first limited item with $50 his parents gave him. Just 50 bucks. Most kids would have spent that on game passes or a few accessories. But Linkmon saw something different. He saw an investment opportunity. He started studying the limited items market like it was the stock market. He tracked prices every single day. He watched trends unfold. He learned which items were about to explode in value and which ones were about to crash. He spent hours analyzing the market, learning the patterns, understanding the psychology of other traders, and then he made his move. Within the first year, he'd turned that $50 into $500, then $5,000, then $50,000. His strategy was simple but required insane patience. Buy low, sell high, wait for the right moment, never panic sell. Never let emotions control your decisions. But here's what made Linkmon different from every other trader. He wasn't just trading for profit, he was building a collection, a legacy. His inventory became legendary in the Roblox community. Dominus Empyreus, worth over $1 million alone. Dominus Frigidus, Lord of the Federation. Items that most players only dream about owning. Items that appear in YouTube videos with titles like the rarest Roblox item ever. Every trade he made was calculated. Every purchase was strategic. He never bought items just because they looked cool. He bought them because he understood their value would increase over time. Today, Linkmon99's account is valued at over $5 million. He owns some of the rarest items in Roblox history. Items that only 10, 20, maybe 30 people in the entire world own. His collection includes pieces that haven't been sold in years because they're so valuable that nobody wants to let them go. But the wildest part? He still actively trades. He's still growing his fortune. He streams his trades, teaches others his strategies, and continues to dominate the limited items market. And he's proved that you don't need to be a developer to get rich on Roblox. You just need to be smart about it. His story shows that Roblox isn't just a game, it's an economy. A real economy where smart investments and strategic thinking can lead to generational wealth. Number 4. Shedletsky, the Roblox employee who became a millionaire by accident. Shedletsky, also known as Telemon, was one of the earliest employees at Roblox. He joined the company back in 2006, when Roblox was basically unknown. Just a small startup with big dreams and a tiny office. As an early employee, Shedletsky got something that would later make him incredibly wealthy: company stock and a Roblox account that accumulated items over the years. At the time, nobody knew those things would become valuable. Roblox was small. The items were just virtual accessories. The stock was from a company most people had never heard of. But here's the thing nobody expected. Roblox exploded. The company went from a small startup with a handful of employees to a multi-billion-dollar corporation with thousands of workers and millions of daily players. And those early employees who held onto their stock? They became millionaires overnight when Roblox went public. Shedletsky's Roblox account is also absolutely stacked. Because he worked at Roblox, he had access to test items, promotional items, and limited items that were given to employees. His inventory is filled with items that literally cannot be obtained anymore. Items that don't even appear in the catalog because they were never publicly released. Items like the RobloxVault Visor, the Bluesteel Crown, the original test items that were never released to the public, the classic Roblox Fedora, given only to employees. These aren't just rare items. These are historical artifacts of the platform. His account value? Estimated at over $3 million just from the items alone. Add in his Roblox stock from being an early employee, and his total net worth from Roblox is well into the millions. Some estimates put his total Roblox-related wealth at over $10 million. The lesson here? Sometimes being in the right place at the right time changes everything, but also, holding onto your investments when everyone else is selling can pay off massively. Shedletsky could have sold his stock early. He could have traded away his rare items, but he held on, and that patience made him a multimillionaire. Number 3. Callmehbob, the developer who turned a princess game into a money-printing machine. Callmehbob created Royale High, and if you've spent any time on Roblox, you know exactly how massive that game is. Royale High has been played over 7 billion times. That's billion with a B. It consistently has tens of thousands of concurrent players. It's one of the most successful games in Roblox history, competing with titans like Adopt Me and Brookhaven. But the story of how it started is actually pretty humble. Callmehbob created the game back in 2017 as a passion project. She loved fantasy, anime, and dress-up games, so she combined all three into one experience. At first, it was just a small game with a few hundred players. Nothing special, just another roleplay game in a sea of thousands. But then something incredible happened. The game went viral. Players fell in love with the role-playing aspect, the stunning visuals, the seasonal updates that kept content fresh, the Halo trading system that created its own economy, and the community events that brought players together. Royale High became the game for millions of players, especially younger audiences who wanted a fantasy escape. And here's where the money started rolling in. Royale High makes money through game passes, in-game purchases, and special items. Players spend Robux on diamonds, accessories, halos, and exclusive seasonal items. During events like Christmas or Halloween, spending skyrockets as players rush to get limited-time items. And with millions of active players, those small purchases add up fast. Let's do some math. If just 1 million players spend $10 each, that's $10 million. Now imagine that happening multiple times per year during different events and updates. The numbers become astronomical. Conservative estimates put Callmehbob's earnings from Royale High at over $10 million. Some estimates go as high as $20 million, especially when you factor in merchandise sales, sponsorships, and licensing deals. That's generational wealth. From a game she created as a passion project in her free time. But what makes Callmehbob's story even more inspiring is that she's used her success to give back. She's hired a full development team, creating jobs and opportunities for other creators. She's supported smaller game developers, offering advice and resources. And she continues to update Royale High with fresh content, showing that she truly cares about her community and isn't just chasing profits. She proved that if you create something people truly love, something with heart and passion behind it, the money will follow. You don't need to chase trends or copy what's popular, just make something authentic, something you're passionate about, and the right audience will find you. Number 2. Alexnewtron. The developer behind Meep City, who became one of the youngest millionaires in gaming. Meep City is one of the most iconic games in Roblox history. It's been visited over 13 billion times. To put that in perspective, that's almost twice the population of Earth. Every person on the planet could have played Meep City twice, and you still wouldn't reach 13 billion. Alex created Meep City when he was just a teenager. He wasn't a professional game developer. He didn't go to school for programming. He was just a kid with an idea and the determination to make it happen. He wanted to make a social hangout game where players could customize homes, adopt pets called Meeps, fish, party, and hang out with friends. Basically, he created Roblox's version of Club Penguin mixed with The Sims, and it absolutely exploded. Within months of release, Meep City was dominating the Roblox front page. At its peak, Meep City had over 200,000 concurrent players. That means 200,000 people playing at the exact same time, all in the same virtual world. The game became a cultural phenomenon within Roblox. But here's what made Alex's success even more incredible. He didn't just create a hit game, he created a sustainable business. Meep City makes money through coin purchases that let players buy furniture and items, VIP memberships that give exclusive perks, and special items that rotate seasonally. Players spend Robux to customize their experience, to show off their unique homes to friends, to collect rare pets. And with billions of visits, those purchases added up to insane amounts. Industry insiders estimate that Alex has made over $15 million from Meep City alone. Some estimates go even higher, into the 20 to 30 million range, when you factor in the game's peak earning years and ongoing passive income. Alex became a millionaire before he was 20 years old. Let that sink in. Before he could legally drink alcohol, before he finished college, he had built a multi-million-dollar business inside Roblox. He went from being a regular teenager to a self-made millionaire, all because he had an idea and executed it brilliantly. He's since stepped back from daily development, hiring a team to maintain and update the game. But Meep City continues to generate revenue every single day. And Alex has used his success to invest in other ventures, support the Roblox developer community, and mentor younger creators who want to follow in his footsteps. His story proves that age doesn't matter, your background doesn't matter. If you have a great idea and execute it well, if you're willing to work hard and never give up, you can build something extraordinary. Age is just a number. What matters is your vision, your dedication, and your willingness to learn. And finally, number 1. David Baszucki, the founder of Roblox, who built a $20 billion empire from a vision that changed gaming forever. David Baszucki, known on Roblox as Builderman, didn't just get rich on Roblox. He created Roblox itself. He built the platform that made everyone else on this list wealthy. Back in 2004, David had a vision, a revolutionary idea that most people in the gaming industry thought was impossible. He wanted to create a platform where anyone, regardless of age or experience, could build games, share them with the world, and even make money doing it. At the time, people thought he was absolutely crazy. Game development was supposed to be hard, expensive, and reserved for professionals with degrees and years of experience. But David believed differently. He spent years building Roblox from the ground up. The early days were incredibly tough. The platform was small, with just a few thousand users. Funding was limited. The technology wasn't there yet. Most people had never heard of Roblox, and the ones who had didn't understand what it was trying to be. Many investors turned him down, saying the idea would never work. But David kept pushing forward. He believed in his vision. And then, slowly but surely, things started to change. More players joined the platform. More developers created games. Success stories emerged of teenagers making thousands of dollars from their creations. The platform grew exponentially, and grew and grew. From thousands of users to millions. From millions to tens of millions. From tens of millions to hundreds of millions. Fast forward to 2021, and Roblox went public on the stock market. The company was valued at over $40 billion on its first day of trading. David's personal stake in the company made him a billionaire literally overnight. Years of hard work, doubt, and struggle paid off in the most spectacular way possible. Today, David Baszucki's net worth is estimated at over $4 billion. That's billion with a B. He's one of the wealthiest people in the gaming industry, ranking alongside the founders of Epic Games, Minecraft, and other gaming giants. But here's what makes David's story different from everyone else on this list. He didn't just build wealth for himself, he built a platform that has created thousands of millionaires, developers, traders, creators, content makers, all making life-changing money because David gave them the tools to do it. His vision wasn't just personal success, it was creating opportunity for others. Roblox pays out over $500 million to developers every single year. That's $500 million going directly into the pockets of creators, many of them teenagers and young adults who are building their futures through the platform David created. Some developers make 6 figures per year, some make 7 figures, all because David built something that empowered them. His vision wasn't just to build a game, it was to build an economy, a digital world where anyone, regardless of age, background, or resources, could create something valuable and get rewarded for it. Where a teenager in a small town could compete with professional game studios, where creativity and hard work mattered more than money or connections. And he succeeded beyond anyone's wildest dreams. So there you have it, the 5 richest Roblox players on the planet. From Linkman99's $50 investment that became $5 million, to David Baszucki's multi-billion-dollar empire, from traders to developers to the visionary who started it all. The lesson from all of these stories? Opportunity is everywhere on Roblox. Whether you're trading limited items, developing the next hit game, creating content for YouTube, or building something completely new and innovative, there's a path to success waiting for you. You just have to be willing to take the first step. To believe in your vision even when others don't. To work hard even when results don't come immediately. To never give up on your dreams. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button and subscribe for more Roblox content. Drop a comment telling me which story inspired you the most. And if you're working on your own Roblox project right now, let me know what it is. I want to hear about it. Maybe you'll be in a video like this someday. Until next time, stay grinding, and remember, your Roblox empire starts with a single idea. See you in the next one.